I'm really not sure why it cut out twice or three times like that. I gotta figure out how to splice these videos together. Probably have to redo this entire video. Then a tree's over here. She's like, I wonder if they'll grow someplace else. Right? She put one there, and there's like a dozen little babies down there. So this is the other side of the backyard. Right? We bought this lot on purpose when we built, and because we wanted to expand, and it's taking time. This beautiful tree here, we call her Murphy because I think it's a mimosa, chocolate mimosa, right? So regular mimosa,
and then the other half is a chocolate mimosa.
Chocolate mimosa. So she's a combination, and she is diseased, which is unfortunate. I'll show you. We are going to lose her, which really sucks. You can see the disease right down there. It's a typical disease for mimosas. There's nothing we can do. There's no antibodies, although Bee is putting essential oils on her, trying to help her so it doesn't spread to the other trunk. But we're probably going to lose a good portion of her in the next year or two. I thought she wouldn't come back this year, but she did. All right, so front of the house is really kind of nondescript. It's
pretty.
It is pretty. Did you want to take them out there? All right, here we go. All right, so you get to see what's behind me before we get there. Oh, so we did a big fence, right? So a couple years ago, we put in cedar fencing, hide the posts. A lot of money, but well worth it. We planted this Bradford pear. Oh goodness, maybe 2008, maybe? 2008? No, maybe longer than that. Hard to remember.
I don't remember when we planted her.
I think, well, we planted it same time as the Bradford pear. All right, so wonderfulness but sadness out here is St. Augustine that we put in 3 years ago, and we don't have a sprinkler system, so that's kind of made it real difficult for us.
I gotta water.
Oh, she's not watered her front flowers, and it's hot. This is Texas. This is the DFW area, so it's friggin' hot.
Yeah, I need to do
All right,
that.
so kind of a nondescript front house. But what we love is the fact that it's an optical illusion. You know, people come in and they come to the front of the house and they have no idea what it looks like through those doors. And the inside of the house is painted with all various and sundry colors. It's very artistic, and one of the reasons we bought it. We built it, we painted it. But when you walk through that house and into the backyard, no one knows. Nobody knows. No one driving by has a clue what it looks like in our backyard. And we have a second runner over here. So I can't take the lawnmower across the pool deck and the wood deck and blah. Front of the house. Hope you can sit. All right. Can you sit?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. We are GoPro rookies. Hey, really hot here. Keep them alive. All right, so say bye, Bee.
Bye, Bee.
Bye, Bee. All right, I'm gonna go watch these videos, see if I gotta redo it.
Okay.
Because obviously the way I'm holding it, it's a GoPro. I don't know what I'm doing. Just learning. The easy part will be putting it on a tripod, just leaving it there. Figure I'll work 4 or 5 hours most Fridays, most all day Saturday, most all day Sundays, probably weekends. And if you look this way, it'll be tied in, probably extend a good 10-12 feet beyond the white, and or the flooring that you'll see over there will be similar flooring to this, so it'll tie it in pretty nicely. The roofing is going to be pretty unique. She will have skylights, she'll have windows, I'll have a big double door. But that's so we can take these plants in the winter time into the greenhouse and not lose them. You know, that pot right there is 40 pounds, right? You can't just take it in the house because it gets cold. Although we did do that one year, but which was the genesis of doing the greenhouse, which worked. I don't know, we spent like $300, $200 from Amazon and another $100 on flooring and wood and stuff like that. That metal shed needs to go. I'm tired of hitting my head. Tired of it. Nothing lives in there because we had pool chemicals. So there's no bugs, no ants, no bumblebees, nothing. Nothing lives inside that shed, period, end of story. So it all needs to go. I'll probably end up circling the pool equipment with a wood enclosure and then probably do the same and do her multi-tiered flower beds over there. But this will be the project. So the purpose of this GoPro and the purpose of this video is to give you an idea of what's coming. Now, the clothes that I'm wearing are the clothes that I've worn for everything I've built. Isn't that crazy? Every stain, every rip, every tear, this has been I'm working out in the yard, working out here, building stuff, attire. Don't think I'm gonna wear this during that construction, but we'll see. Maybe it was like it's your lucky construction stuff. I think that's all for now. I'm gonna check the video, make sure it works. Hopefully I don't have to redo it. I had fun saying everything. I don't know if you can see everything, but it's going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start breaking down that entire area. Move the greenhouse way over because I gotta have someplace to put everything that's in those two things. And then mark my ground, run a little track hoe, and begin the groundwork and a retention wall, and got some unique design ideas or construction ideas that a lot of you are going to be able to use when you're building decks or sheds or external structures for your house, for your yards. And I'm not an expert at all. I'm just a little above novice, but I don't want to pay anybody doing my work anymore. I want to do it. I want to learn, experiment. I've studied a lot, read a lot, watched a lot, and I'll give credit to the guys that I've seen on YouTube and what they've done, and take that entire video and splice it up, put it out there on YouTube, and make my contact available. And if you want to reach out to me, you will. Happy to answer questions when the time comes. I'll take the criticism. Hey, you're cutting that wrong, you're doing this wrong. Hey, it's a little easier to do it this way than that way. I'm happy to listen and learn. But it'll be proof that you can do it, I can do it, anybody can do it if you put your mind to it. Those that say you can't do it shouldn't interrupt the people that are doing it, right? So that's my thought process, and so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so there's the yard, there's where I'm going to be working, and kind of a roundabout, and you'll see why we're doing everything we're doing. All right, JoBee signing off. Bees watering plants. Ciao.